Hello. In this video, we're going to continue the lesson editing features from lesson 4. So we should all be to the point where we have 7 different regen units cut out of the fabric. And now what we want to do is just select all of those. The regen, we're going to copy these to the red regen layer. So good practice is to, even if you make a selection and you know what you're looking at, it's always good to monitor that G cell. So we expected 7, we have 7, so let's copy these to the regen layer. Edit, geographic copy. You can actually just use a shortcut by hitting the R on the keyboard, or you can use the drop down to find it. Copy to regen, click OK. Select reset. Okay, so now you can see we have land class here, that's R, and we have regen as well. So now let's select all these regen units. I'm just going to draw a big box over that. So now we have 7 regen units. That's EAB, Alt EAB. It's going to pop up, open the browse window. And this C1 column is no longer valid. So let's use EAB and the expression editor to blank that out. So edit mode, right click expression editor, and let me show you. Shortcut for that is you can actually just right click and use expression editor, but notice you're in edit mode now, so it automatically takes you into edit mode there. So for C1, what do we want to put in there? Nothing. So we're just going to leave that blank and hit OK. And as easy as that, you've cleared out C1, save. So now we have C1 emptied out. Let's go ahead and assume that these are all clear cuts. So let's put that into C1. Actually, yes, C1. So let's right click on C1 again, expression editor, and to add a a text value, you just start with a single quote, and then let's type in CCUT, single quote, to end. You can see that turned green, so we know we're looking good. There that is in C1. We like it. Let's click save. So now we know all of those units are a clear cut. Let's double check that by clicking on it. And you can see here C1 is indeed changed to clear cut. Okay, so now that we have our regen units, minorly updated, they're looking like regen units. They are a part of the regen layer now. The land class is the correct value as R. So let's call that good for now and move on to the roads. So I'm going to add this first road, but this is going to be a little bit involved actually, because we're going to start out here at the end of this road. We're going to put that in using the imagery. We need to comment these boundaries that we built already. So for this task, I'm just going to show you how to get it the road into about the first regen unit, and then you're going to complete that road by going through following that ortho imagery, and let's try to connect it all the way back out to this other road here. My ortho imagery is loading really slow, but yours should hopefully be moving faster. So in order to do anything on the road layer, what do we have to do first? Make the road layer our active selection. So I'm going to just click on that in the layer tree here, and I'm going to just go edit geographic add, and let's leave that blank for now. So you can see as soon as we've gotten into edit mode, I've got the options to start grabbing these verts. So we want to start here by just grabbing, and looks like we're right on the edge of the ortho imagery here. I'm not really able to see that road very well. There's one image pasted to this image and it's not looking very good. So let's look at some of our other years. I'm going to go to 2016. And that's looking a little bit better. So let's use the 2016s for adding this imagery. And through here, gosh, it's a little bit hard to see, but I'm going to just guess for now that the road is coming along through here. Just clicking and adding those. Now I'm going to pan over here. So this is where the commonality is going to begin. We have this region layer and it's already up against the road here. So I think I can just follow that region unit. So I'm going to grab this vert with G. And you can see once I've hovered up against that, there's a little G that pops up in the right corner. It means you can grab. And to save some time, let's actually comment this. So once you hover over this, you can hit C. Sorry about that. So I hit C here. Now it's giving me the available options. We have a small bug with the way that this line draws, so not the best example, but just ignore that. We know that we want this line, so let's end it right here. So I hit C again. Now it's showing that blue line as an option, so I'm going to hit yes because that looks correct, and I can continue on. So that's going to be the same principle as you go along. When you get done, go ahead and continue this road and change the link to road underscore C's and save. And now you'll see that's going to change that thematic to what we would expect it to be. You should actually have your road set up as temp C's at this point. You're not going to be graded on this, so if you need to change the color, you can change the color to something that's a little bit easier to see for now. Oh, sorry. Thematic settings, road C's, road temp C's. I'm going to leave that red for now just because it's easier to see for everyone. So, okay, there you go. Continue that road out. Follow this. Use the 2016 orthos, comment these regen boundaries, and go ahead and try to follow that road all the way out and grab this vertice to end. Update linked road C's.